Don, can you tell us what happened?
I'm gonna try.
Be strong, Don. You can do this.
So there I was, on a cold winter day in 20 headquarters, when all of a sudden, I can't do this. It's too hard.
Don, you can do it. Just breathe. Just breathe, Don.
Okay. Come on, Don. Be strong. You got this. You here to tell the truth. That's what you've always done, is tell the truth.
You're a hero, Don.
Come on, Don. Breathe. You got this.
Tell us what happened, Don.
So there I was, on a cold winter day in 20 headquarters, when all of a sudden, Elon Musk drove up in his electric car helicopter. He was wearing a cowboy hat and a ski mask, and he started shouting racial and homophobic slurs at me. He said he voted for Trump, and then he poured his latte all over me and said he was going to tie me on one of his rockets with a rope. and then he said, "Get out of here. This is X country."
And then what happened, Don?
And then,
What is it, Don? What did he do?
I can't say it.
Say it, Don. You got this.
And then he grabbed me by the
Oh, you poor thing. You must have been horrified.
I'm just lucky to be alive. So, follow me on YouTube.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the United Spot YouTube Live. Don Lemon arrested. What are the odds? I mean, I never even thought that I would be saying those words. I mean, he's always been above the law. I mean, you know, Don Lemon, you know, he joined CNN, I believe, back in 2006 in New York, and he was, you know, obviously with his, well, I don't know, because he of his attitude and his eagerness to lie to America with his propaganda, he quickly rose through the ranks, and he was definitely becoming a prominent on-air personality. And by 2014, he was, I think he was hosting the CNN Tonight. It was the title of the show, CNN Tonight with Don Lemon. And it was a primetime show that ran for, I think, 3 or 4 years, something like that. And he covered breaking news, propaganda, you know, fake politics, you know, lying, race relations, and like social issues. And, you know, all of it was just BS, you know. But and then he was really known for his outspoken style. His style, often addressing topics like, you know, police brutality and systematic racism and LGBTQ, you know, their rights, you know. In 2023, I think it was 2023, CNN launched CNN This Morning, and it was a new daytime program where Don Lemon co-hosted alongside what's her name? It was like Caitlin something, and Poppy Harlow, for those of you who remember. I didn't watch the show, okay? Well, maybe I did. And they were to, I don't know. It was horrible. It was a very competitive time slot. And then throughout his CNN tenure, Lemon faced multiple controversies and a shitload of allegations. A former bartender named Dustin Heiss, he filed a lawsuit accusing Lemon of assault and battery during an incident at a Sag Harbor bar in 2018. And let me explain something to you, okay? This was, you know, your typical overlooked, brushed under the rug, slid under the carpet, and forgotten all about. But, you know, it happened, and, you know, nothing was ever done about it. But it was a civil lawsuit, and it accused of assault. It was assault and battery, and the bartender said that you know, Don was making lewd comments, and he rubbed his you know, little Don area, the swimsuit area, and then shoved his fingers under Heiss's nose in a very demeaning manner. And let me explain it to you, okay? yeah, that's bad. But he's above the law, right? So, but fast forward. I mean, I'll go into more since this is going to be the Don Lemon show tonight on the YouTube. He's been a very, very bad boy, and ever since he got fired from X, I mean, he was on X, I believe, for like 20 minutes, and then they fired him. Elon's like, yeah, this guy's got to go. So he became a YouTube. I mean, I'm not knocking anybody. I'm a YouTuber. But yeah, look at him now. Now he's finally been arrested, and I'm very excited. For those of you who don't know, he bum rushed a church in hopes of becoming the next Logan Paul, and it didn't work out too well for him. So before I get started here, I want to say hello to everybody, and I'm going to play the brand new video that I posted today about Don Lemon calling President Trump and asking him for help. You know, and I did it in such a way. I did it in such a way. Daniel C, thank you so much. He sent 5 United Spot gift memberships to Jilly Bean Live, Ernie, Anonymous, Scion, Corey Spofford. Daniel C, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. Hope you're having a wonderful night, Daniel C, and thank you so much for doing that. Brian 70 Kuda is here. Tammy, as always, thank you so much. User love, tasty peanut. I don't know what that means, but I'm excited. Brian said Hank is here with who else we got here? We got Skippy Tarbuckle. Thank you for being here. With the user love you too. It's just tasty peanut. Nothing. It's just like it's like what's that tree from that show? What's it called? That's I am Groot. I am Groot. This user love is just tasty peanut. Joe Thanks is here. Thank you so much, Daniel C. Of course, thank you so much for being here. Caucasian Debris is here. Lucille Griffin. Lurkin, that's fine. But hey, I hope you're feeling better. Lucille Griffin is not feeling so good. Let's pray for her that she's going to feel a little bit better here. Thank you for showing up and listening. That's awesome. Ellen Pelkey is here. Count Trumpula, thank you so much for that wonderful gift. I appreciate that, Count Trumpula. Truly appreciate it. There we got haven't seen David Smith. Great to see you here. Haven't seen Teacher Lynn in a while. Hope everything's okay with Teacher Lynn. Prayers going out. Everything's okay. And Yukon Man, goodness gracious. So he's like Santa Claus. And I tell you what, it's been a ride. I tell you, this guy, he's definitely it's just been remarkable. I don't even know how to explain it. I mean, I hope he's getting the messages. But he left me a wonderful gift last night again, and it's insane. I just truly appreciate. It's just I don't even know what to say. I mean, he's brought me to tears. He's made me happy. He's made my year. It's just truly appreciated. So Yukon Man, I hope you hear this. If you're lurking, I know you're probably working, but thank you so much for your support. Just truly appreciate it. It's insane. I just thank you. The Yeti is here. Tammy, and thank you to everybody that supports United Spot in some way. Your memberships, donations, subscriptions, sharing, watching, comments. You guys are you're incredible. And you're the reason why the United Spot, never gave up. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably would have quit this many, many years ago. But yeah, I'm extremely thankful for all of you. And thank you for making all this possible. James W. Kinder Jr. Hello, James W. Kinder Jr. Let me see here. Who else we got here? Joe Thanks is here. David Smith. Okay, so what we're going to do here tonight is we're going to talk a little bit about Joe Thanks. Thank you so much for this. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Joe. Thanks. I appreciate this. I just did that live on the live. I responded. Thank you so, so much for this. So anybody else that's lurking tonight, Teacher Lynn and at Poison, Yukon Man, once again, thank you so much. John Castaneda, haven't seen him yet, but I hope he's okay, doing all right. And we're going to get to another video here because the more I talk, the less people listen. And but some people kind of like my videos. So I want to play my brand new video. And I hope everybody enjoyed my brand new Ice Baby video. It was a remix and a really well done remix. I wasn't extremely happy about the lyrics after listening to it a couple times, but it's up. Can't take it down now. But I tried. But the graphics are pretty cool. I tried really hard on that. I worked really hard on that. So let me see here. We got who else have we got? Furball 2K. Furball 2K. So let's watch the brand new video of Don Lemon calling President Trump, and of course, we've got J.D. Vance in the background.
Thanks for calling the White House. How can I help you?
Please, I need to speak to President Trump. It's like an emergency.
Who is it? Little bitch on line 1, boss. This is Trump. Who's this?
President Trump, please help me. They're saying charges, federal charges. I mean, the whole church thing. I mean, I was just reporting, I swear.
Oh, is this the YouTube journalist?
Yes, it's Don Lemon. Please help me.
Little bitch who can't keep a job and can't keep his hands to himself?
I'm sorry, Mr. President.
Hang up on him, boss.
No, please don't hang up. Please don't hang up.
Listen here, you pathetic, washed-up bitch. Yeah, listen up, you washed-up bitch. You think tears are gonna save your sorry ass, Dad? No one's gonna save your sorry ass. You stormed into a church like some kind of wannabe revolutionary. Live streaming the whole thing while families with kids ran out scared? You call that journalism, bitch? He's a YouTube journalist. You disgust me, you stupid stupid. You got fired from CNN because you were a toxic diva who couldn't stop running his little mouth, insulting women, throwing tantrums, acting like the world owed you a primetime slot. You get nothing and like it. They finally had enough of your crap, you piece of shit. You got fired for running your little punk bitch mouth, and you still don't know when to shut the up. And that bartender in the Hamptons, you rubbed yourself, shoved your fingers in his face, asked him if he liked it. What was that? Oh yeah, bruised garbage, assault, battery, the whole disgusting mess, you scumbag. Scumbag! You think that's cute? You think that's funny?
I'm sorry, Mr. President.
You're a creep, Don. Yeah, you creep. You're a piece of shit, Don. Parading around with your white husband like you're some kind of a shield. It doesn't hide what you are. Yeah, you little bitch. You're nothing but a weak, fake little punk. More like a weak, fake little bitch. You're always playing a victim while you victimize everyone else. You got away with it for years because the networks protected you. But not up in here. Not up in here. And now this church stunter. You knew it was coming, Don. You filmed it. You kissed up to that organizer. Don't you play innocent with me, bitch. Don't play innocent, you little bitch. DOJ's coming for you hard, Donnie boy. Ku Klux Klan act, face act, whatever it takes. Prison is the only way you're gonna learn. Real prison. I was gonna throw you in a cell with Diddy, but nah, you like that too much. You probably enjoy the attention. So I'm thinking something worse, something that'll really make you squirm for the rest of your miserable life. Good luck, you piece of shit.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? You're not sorry. You're just scared. You've always been scared. You're nothing but a fake YouTube journalist, a failed human, a guy who peaked at being annoying on cable news. Try all you want, Don. Nobody's buying it. You're finished. Hang up, Don, and enjoy the view from rock bottom. It's where you belong.
Sometimes. So basically, for those of you that don't know, Don Lemon, he's now operating independently, entered a church and live streamed the chaos on YouTube and interviewed participants who were just there to worship. And he also interviewed protesters and the pastor. and the congregation members, and he reported it as journalism, speaking to all sides and defending the right to protest under the First Amendment. But the pastor asked him to leave if not there to worship, emphasizing that this was a space for Jesus, and Lemon later described himself as the biggest name there in the follow-up interviews and pushed back against critics, saying he was practicing journalism without affiliation to the protesters. And for those of you that didn't actually see the footage of him, horribly interviewing this pastor who was just trying to worship, and it was a church, and they were in the middle of church, and he's sitting there and telling the pastor, "Don't touch me, don't push me." I swear, Don Lemon is a horrible person, like literally the worst. And this got a lot of backlash, which as it should. I mean, there was a lot of people that were involved in promoting the arrest of Don Lemon for this, and it's an insurrection and all sorts. And the Department of Justice under the Trump administration launched an investigation, and luckily it wasn't done by Pam Bondi, but Assistant Attorney General Harmeet Dillon. Hopefully, I'm saying that correctly. Harmeet, I think it's Harmeet Dillon. She's hopefully going to be charging not even just Don, but the people that were involved, and potentially using put it under the freedom of access to clinic entrances, also known as FACE, and then it's protecting religious freedom, but she even mentioned that she was, even go as far as doing it under the Ku Klux Klan Act, for civil rights intimidation, which would be, just glorious, on Martin Luther King Day. The White House statement so far have condemned the disruption as harassment of Christians, and I know that Lemon sat there and tried, "Oh, I'm a Christian," well, not in my book there, buddy. You passed that a long time ago when you got married, Bubba. But Lemon faced accusations of enabling or participating in intimidation. It was serious. Kids were crying. They were running out of the bed. They thought something was, and it was. You don't do that kind of stuff, but all this though, and then Don's playing the victim now, saying he insisted he was just covering it, and then pop star, what's her name, Nicki Minaj, she criticized him like really harshly online, and a lot of the conservative outlets highlighted the chaos, and as of now, we'll see what happens, but I don't know. Will anybody ever be held accountable? Seriously, I just want to see just one, and I don't want to see them pardoned like 2 days later. I want to see some real accountability. Like, we all know that Nancy Pelosi and Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton and Chuck Schumer, Maxine Waters, all those people, they're not going to be charged with anything until the year 3046. So they'll all be arrested in the year 3046. But in the meantime, let's watch my failed attempt at the new video, and I want your honest opinion. I don't want you to sit there and tell me, "Oh yeah, United Spot is so awesome, you're the best," because I know a lot of you out there feel really sorry for me, and I get that. I feel sorry for myself too daily, but I pride myself on making, or at least attempting to make, good content and not just like crap. So please let me know if this came out okay, or if maybe I should, not do this anymore, because I tell you what, I worked really hard on the graphics, and I really hope you guys like this. So for those of you that don't know, I've already made this song, but I changed a few lines and I had to re-rap it. Okay. Yo, make America great again. Let's build it. ICE agents, baby.
ICE agents, baby. Illegal stop. Cooperate and listen. ICE is here and they'll put you in prison for crossing the border this time. We're charging all illegals while the liberals whine. Will he ever stop? Hell no. Lock them all up and send them home. To all the Democrats, I hope you're listening this time. Illegal immigration is a federal crime. Waltz, I'm coming for you. Investigating all of you fraud-loving buffoons. Ilhan, how much cash did you make? I'm exposing Minnesota for the money it takes. Cash, Hegseth, and Tulsi on the way. The Democrats and Duncan Chrissy know don't play. Illegals try and cross my borders, all will solve it. Around and find out when my VP resolves it. Yeah. MAGA ICE agents, baby. Yeah. MAGA ICE agents, baby. Yeah. MAGA ICE agents, baby. Yeah. Now the Democrats are freaking, cause of lies and DEI and all the fraud I'm leaking. Quick to fire them all, they're shaking. I'm locking dams up for the laws they're breaking. Genders, there's still only two. Men are not allowed in a female's bathroom. Crazy that this had to be a law. Hunter might be pardoned, but not for very long. Justice is coming back real soon. Ukraine was all the money that Sleepy Joe sent you. TDS is on a new high, watching all the lips cry. Should I stop? Nah, I just wave high, watching all the snowflakes melt while I help America try to tighten its belt. The Dems don't want to play ball, so I continue to RFK. Eat more healthy, y'all Gaza Strip. Don't worry, I got you. Pelosi and Schumer can no longer haunt you. Freedom. Let's try this one more time. Me with the truth while the Democrats lie. Ready for the impeachment, they'll try. I can promise one thing, AOC is gonna cry. If there is a problem, I promise I'll solve it. America is back and I'm just getting started. Yeah. MAGA ICE agents, baby. Yo, man, let's make America great again. I'm sending Ilhan back to Somalia.
Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be amazing? Oh, gosh. Can we start with that? Can we start with that, Ilhan being deported back to... Can we? Please? Can we start with that? Gosh. Oh. What an amazing thing that would be if we could start with that. Oh, gosh. Oh. You know, as a content creator who's been doing this for a very long time, I don't get excited like I used to. I don't get excited like I used to. But man, wouldn't that be awesome? Gosh, that would be incredible.
Here's a story of a great first lady with a team of lovely women by her side. All of them were fighting hard for our country every morning, noon, and night. Here's a story of the greatest POTUS who was busy kicking ass and taking names. With the best team fighting all together, they'll make America great. Then the one day when they drain the swamp together and expose the lies while eating the left's lunch, Trump's crew is making America greater. That's the way they all became the MAGA bunch. The MAGA bunch. The MAGA bunch. That's the way they became the MAGA bunch.
I don't know. I like this one though. This is I played this yesterday, but I don't know. There's something about it that I really like. I really like it. Long before the MAGA days, the Clintons used to pave the way. Democrats, we had it made. Those were the days. I like to do my annoying liberal. Here we go.
Long before the MAGA days,
The Clintons used to pave the way.
Democrats we had it made. Those were the days. Oh, okay, so explain this to me like I'm stupid.
That shouldn't be hard.
Well, why are Republicans mad this time?
Because Congress subpoenaed the Epstein flight records, and your name shows up like a frequent flyer card.
But I never went to the island.
You still flew with a convicted trafficker 26 times. That's context,
Well,
Bill.
no charges, no crime.
Neither was Paula Jones. It was just a sexual harassment lawsuit until you paid her $850,000 to disappear reappear.
That was just a civil suit.
So was Monica, until you lied under oath and got impeached on live television.
You told me to deny it, Hillary.
I didn't tell you to sleep with an intern in the Oval Office like it was a frat house, Bill.
And you didn't tell the truth about Benghazi either.
4 Americans died. I blamed the video to avoid admitting security failures. That's politics, Bill, not adultery.
Emails, private server. You stored classified info in your house.
And the FBI said no intent. Meanwhile, you use the FBI to pull files on political enemies. Remember Filegate, Bill?
Oh, that was staff incompetence.
Incompetence like Whitewater?
Oh.
A failed land deal we both swore wasn't corruption until billing records magically reappeared?
What about Vince Foster, Hill?
Don't you dare! My friend's death isn't your escape hatch, Bill!
Yeah, and his office got cleared before investigators arrived.
So did the DNC after Seth Rich leaked emails!
You sound like the cable news at 2 a.m.
And you sound like Epstein's best friend!
Hey, my foundation built libraries.
And took foreign donations while I approved arms deals as Secretary of State! That's called pay to play!
At least I didn't bleach servers.
At least I didn't bleach dresses!
So, what's the plan? Explain this to America?
God, no! We call it a partisan witch hunt!
We can leak something about Trump.
Yeah, we always distract with a bigger villain!
And appeal the contempt vote.
Delay prosecutions for years!
Let the public get bored.
Oh, they always do!
No more private planes.
No more private servers!
No more interns.
You're the reason that's on the list, Bill!
Long before the MAGA days,
The Clinton used to pave the way.
Democrats had it made. Those were the days.
No. We wanted to, we got Lucille. Nixon is here with David Smith. Still haven't seen John Castaneda. Hope everything's okay. Haven't seen Annette Poison either, but Tammy's here. Yukon Man, if you're lurking, thank you again. Truly appreciated. Beyond words, seriously. And Joe, thanks. Truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Teacher Lynn, haven't heard from her in a while. Hopefully everything's okay. And Robin Spielman, hopefully everything's okay with you. I want to play something else here, but you know, I hate to say it. It's funny to watch the comments. You know, people that don't know where they're at, they're just, you liar, Don Lemon didn't get arrested. Well, check the description. Check the description. You know, I don't think anything's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen to Don. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny, Bar. Yep. David Smith, correct. I think your Wi-Fi is in and out. Well, I don't know what's going on. I'm Poe. I'm Poe. I ain't got no good life. I ain't got no good Wi-Fi because I'm Poe. And happy Martin Luther King Day to all you guys out there celebrating. I don't even pay attention. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Let me see here. Hold on here real quick. I want to play something. Oh, here we go. Let's play this. Come on. Deport Ilhan Omar, please. You want me to trust the government? Do that. Joe Graves, thank you
I'm
so much.
Ilhan Omar. I married my brother.
Thank
Then I
you.
married my campaign consultant. And I paid him.
Thank you very much, Joe. Thanks. Tammy is.
$500,000. Love is profitable. Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again.
In the shadows of the North Star State, chilling tale unfolds. Minnesota. Once a beacon of Midwestern promise, now gripped by an insidious web of deception. Billions vanishing into the night. stolen from the very programs meant to feed hungry children and aid the vulnerable.
I'll take Betraying America for 200, please. And I love my husband.
2 failed attempts on yours truly's life in 2024 were allegedly linked to rhetoric from this congresswoman's anti-American speeches. Tim? Who is Donald Trump? Oh, I'm sorry. You were looking for Ilhan Omar.
Oh, so that's why Elon totally wants to date me.
My brother wanted to date me after we got married.
Here comes Ilhan, right down Somalia Lane. With a brother who's her husband, and a voter list that came by plane. Balance dropping, shotguns hopping, justice for Palestine. 80,000 new arrivals that Obama can't one at a time. Next we have Ilhan Omar, a congresswoman allegedly tied to shady dealings and sympathizing with dangerous radicals. And she married her brother.
Me and my husband will rule America. It will be a dream come true. As president, I decree Sharia law for all. America is now America. Brother marriage is legal. White people will be deported. Hamburgers are banned. Free hijabs. No scientists. No capitalism. Salam alaikum.
The heart of it all, Representative Ilhan Omar, voice of Minnesota's 5th District, home to the nation's largest small community. Ties run deep.
We could tell all the undocumented immigrants to marry their brothers.
Isn't marrying your brother totally illegal or whatever?
Only if you're a Republican.
Here's a story of a lying lady who was scheming with a shady covenant. All of them were laundering money to Somalia to help their government.
What is this all about? Is my brother okay?
Settle down. Your brother's fine, all right? We're just here to find out exactly what it is you do around here.
I only do my brother. I swear.
We want to know what your job title is.
Oh, I am a senior consultant for cloud shape interpretation.
What the hell is that?
I specialize in predicting racist events based on cloud formations.
$20 million a year for cloud formations?
You
big dog!
Quality Learning Center is helping our community thrive by keeping things discreet. Your tax dollars are going to important causes. Quiet buildings, unanswered phones, and dreams of what could be. We're building a brighter future for Somalia.
Here comes Ilhan, right down Somalia Lane. She's turning Minnesota into a brand new Somalia game. Hear those hijabs jingle jangle, what a beautiful sight. So stuff the ballot box. Ilhan's gonna win tonight. Ilhan, you wrote some people did something. The correct answer is, you're all going to prison. Lock them up! Here comes Ilhan, right down Somalia Lane.
Natasha, how are you? Great to see you here tonight. All you guys, thank you so much for being here. You guys are great. Appreciate every last one of you. So, now I've already lost interest in Don Lemon. I've done several videos about Don Lemon, and I quickly lose. I quickly lose interest in him. He's one of those guys where it's just kind of like, who cares, you know? But then I often reflect on, it's not even about putting these people in jail that was satisfying. I know I've said this a million times. It's not about putting them in jail. Okay. It's about taking away their power and their status and their money, that's how you punish these people. I just don't understand why it's not happening. Nothing's going to happen. Nothing. Wow. The Somalia bunch that I put up 3 weeks ago is at 468,000 views. Wow. It's been a while since I had a video that big. Crazy. Gosh. Looking back on all these old videos here, it's crazy. I got almost 5,000 videos. Today I did 2 brand new videos. Yesterday I did 2 brand new videos. And then unfortunately I have to go back to my full-time job tomorrow. So I'm not real excited about that, but you know, it is what it is. Gosh, look at all this. Wow. We got to watch this one. This is so funny. This is.
Hey, I need my butt wiped.
Hey, what's wrong with Dad?
He pooped his pants again.
I thought I smelled something.
Hey, what are you looking at? Ain't you ever seen a guy poop his pants before?
So he's just like sitting there in his own poop?
I tried to get him to wear a diaper, but he won't. He said diapers are for people who poop their pants.
Holy Parmesan cheese! I think I've got a good idea. I'll be right back. Hey, Dad?
I'm not wearing a diaper. Diapers are for babies.
Has this ever happened to you? Your senile father refusing to wear adult diapers after crapping his pants? Introducing Depends by Hunter Biden. Artistic adult diapers that celebrate some of America's most amazing Democrats. Take a jump in all of them.
Wow! Is that a picture of Barack America on a diaper?
Yeah, Dad. I drew it for you. Will you wear my artistic adult diapers?
Oh, honey, of course I will. I just took a dump on America. Can you smell it?
With Hunter Biden's adult diapers, you can take a crap anywhere, and no one will ever know.
What's wrong, Dad?
Nothing. I'm just taking a shit.
Trade diapers with your friends.
Tonight I'm gonna take a dump on your face, Joe. Then I'm gonna take a dump on Michelle. Hey, well, I just had some Taco Bell, and I'm gonna take a dump on yours. Hang on, everybody. I'm gonna take a dump on myself.
Dad?
Joe, thanks. Have a great night, buddy. Thank you for being here, and thank you so much for your support. Everybody wish Joe thanks a good night. Thank you so much, Joe. I'll see you tomorrow.
Why don't you take a dump on me?
Oh, honey, you make me so proud. You're the smartest person I know.
I love you, Dad.
And remember, peasants, I'm not just a spokeswoman for Hunter Biden's adult diapers. I'm also a client.
Oh, yeah.
Hunter Biden's diapers. Take a jump on my face.
Hunter Biden's diapers. Take a jump on my face. Still got it. Still got it. That was how many years ago? How many years ago was that? That was 4 years ago. Well, YouTube time is probably almost close to 5 years. Take a jump on my face. Oh man, gosh, what memories I have. I love making videos. Gosh. And I really appreciate the people that share them out. It means a lot. It really does. It really does. Gosh, I've got so many videos. So many videos to choose from. And the coolest part about my videos, for me, obviously, and I've always asked it, but nobody's ever really answered me, is if you laugh at your own videos, is that like a form of cannibalism, or I don't know. I've always been worried about that. This was 6 years ago. That's where I did the Sons of Democracy. That's back when I did that faces that looked like Jib Jab. They were all moving weird. I didn't have any function on them. But I over the years I have what is it called? I've kept up with the times. So when I originally started, none of my videos moved except for the faces. And over time, I've learned how to like take a video from a movie of somebody dancing or, moving, and I'll attach the head to it. And then now I can create my own scenes. And I'm not really a huge fan of AI, but I like the fact that I can create my own scenes now of something that I really want, because I would have to scour the internet for hours looking for a particular scene that would fit the direction that I was going for a particular video, whether I needed like 5 people in the video and it had to be like a group setting. Now I can actually put all that together, but it takes me back to how hard I worked for years and years and years looking for stuff and then creating stuff and then actually having to alter things. Took hours to do. And those are the OGs that I truly believe those are the OGs of the meme world, the people that used to have to really put all their. I mean, now everybody can do it. Like, hey, Chat GBT or Grok or whatever. Hey, make me a photo of a guy eating a balloon with ketchup on it, and poof, it comes out. But I still alter, like if I am using AI for like a scene, I don't use AI to create my videos. I don't do any of that kind of stuff. But if I'm actually creating a background or something where I need it, for a video, I will still alter it to where it will still become my own. So I still have the edge. I still have the edge. Oh man, 6 years ago, Trumps of Hazard. This one right here. This is crazy. Watch this one right here. This is so old. Hang on. This was done in the date was. What was the date? March 1st, 2019. So let's see if anything's changed since this video came out back in 2019. Okay. Let's see if anything's changed in the political world.
All right, I brought you here because we need something new to investigate Donald Trump. Can we investigate the Russia thing again? Damn it, Nancy, we've already done that. Oh, sorry.
Why don't we investigate Donald Trump being a racist?
We've already done that. It didn't work.
I know he a racist.
Are these guys taking my picture? Can we investigate why Donald Trump hates Sharia law?
Sharia law is not legal in America, so we can't do that yet.
It will be legal soon.
Maybe we should investigate his poop. What do you want to go rooting around in his poop for, Nancy? Because Mr. Poopy Pants is obviously hiding something in his poop. That's just gross, Nancy. I'm sorry. Come on, guys, let's pull it together.
Can I get anybody started with some drinks?
Damn it, Alexandria, you're not a bartender anymore.
OMG, I totes forgot. Sorry.
Why is she here?
Has everybody met my boyfriend?
Alexandria, nobody cares about your ginger boyfriend.
As if.
Let's get on topic here. We're here to investigate Trump. He's a racist.
Come on, guys, let's pull it together. If I don't get elected president before I die, I just won't be able to live with myself. Did the Stormy Daniels thing work? No, Nancy, it didn't work. What about the Brett Kavanaugh thing? That didn't work either. Well, shit, I'm running out of ideas here.
He doesn't support Sharia law. Maybe we can investigate that.
Sharia law isn't legal.
Not yet.
I think I'm being investigated for giving my boyfriend money.
That's because you're stupid.
I'm not stupid. I was a bartender, okay?
Did anybody bring any snacks? I'm starving over here.
I bought some Tide Pods. They're pretty good. You want to try some?
Tide Pods? God damn it, Nancy.
They're actually pretty tasty.
See, I told you would like them, Nancy.
They are quite delicious.
Guys, we are here to come up with an idea to investigate Trump.
Prayers to Eric Bernard. I didn't know you were in the hospital, and I hope everything's going okay. That's not good. So let's everybody pray for Eric, and hopefully everything's going okay. Not good to hear. My prayers go out to you and your family right now. That's horrible. Anybody going through anything right now, and I know there's a lot of people out there that don't like to, share because, that whole saying of like, everybody's got problems and whatnot. But you know what? Hey, I believe that prayers, they work, especially if you get a lot of people to pray for you. And support is always a good thing. Support is always a good thing. Chris Mathers is here. Ben Ramler. Hey, Ben Ramler, how you doing? Hopefully everybody's doing okay tonight. So just, just to kind of give you a heads up, Don Lemon will most likely not even be arrested. And if he does, it'll just be like, he'll get like, he'll have to like sweep somebody's front lawn or something. I don't know. Nothing's going to happen. It's just all political theater. It's like, people are mad, but nothing's going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing's gonna happen. But I mean, it'd be nice if something did happen. But that's why you have the United Spot. United Spot, you know, it gives you the opportunity to see something that you would hope happen in a video. And that's all I can do for you guys, okay? That's all I can do. So let's go back. Let's go back a few months. See what was going on a few months ago. What was the distraction a few months? Oh, 3 weeks? No, was this 3 weeks ago? You know what? Let's go back 3 weeks. What was the distraction 3 weeks ago? Oh, well, it was Trump tearing down the White House. So let's watch this.
I came in with my wrecking ball. The left says I destroyed it all. All I wanted was to fix the holes, but the Dems keep on lying about me.
So this is the White House.
And all the way over here is the White House shed, a 1940s shack where they've been storing typewriters. So I decided to renovate it into a beautiful ballroom. And guess what? I'm paying for it, not the taxpayers.
This is an outrage! The government shut down, peasants are starving, and Trump's building a ballroom in the people's house! This loser needs to be stopped! This is your house, not his!
Hillary's right. There's no funds for bridges, but Trump's got millions of dollars for mirrors and disco balls. Our sacred halls are now ruined. Trump needs to be impeached for this. I led this nation through chaos, and now Trump's cutting history for a dance floor? Preposterous! We can't even pay park rangers, but Trump's got enough money to destroy the White House? I'll rip up his blueprints myself! Trump is tearing down a house that was built by slaves. He's destroying everything we've built. Let me be clear. The White House is for hope, not Trump's racist parties. Michelle? She's gonna be so upset about this.
I totally almost died in that building, and now Trump is totally turning my trauma side into a ballroom. He's totally causing the end of the world. When you tear down the White House, you release trapped cow fart particles into the atmosphere, and that is totally science. If Trump does this, we'll have maybe 3 years left before the Earth literally melts.
Oh, this is a travesty.
It's horrible.
The White House is where we make memories.
Sacred memories.
Now Trump's jackhammering it for a ballroom.
Disgraceful.
Back in '98, Monica and I kept it real classy with just a cigar, a blue dress, and a tree.
He's gonna erase all your protein.
Trump's tearing down the White House to build a ballroom? Hey, what was he going to do, play dodgeball? Is he going to keep his basketballs and his footballs in there? Come on, man. It's a waste of money. When Michelle lived there, she never built a ballroom. The do-nothing Democrats say I'm gutting history. Schumer's screaming, Pelosi's pearl clutching, AOC's almost dying, Hillary's melting down, and Obama's moping. Meanwhile, Bill's puffing cigars like it's 1998. And get this. Just a few years back, these same Democrats were tearing down statues left and right, erasing history like it was yesterday's news. Now they're crying over a shed? The government shut down and they're whining about a shed. They're not saving peasants. They're staging tantrums to trash me. But I'm too busy making America great again to give a f. Hello, I'm President Taft. I use taxpayer money to make the executive office oval.
Great job! It looks amazing!
I'm President Franklin D. Roosevelt. I use taxpayer dollars to add the East Wing and an indoor pool for myself.
Wow! It looks great! I love pools!
Hello, I'm President Harry S. Truman, and I use taxpayer dollars to gut the entire White House.
Fantastic work! Change is good!
I'm President Richard Nixon. I use taxpayer dollars to add a bowling alley.
That's fantastic! What an excellent addition!
I'm President Bill Clinton, and I use taxpayer dollars to remodel Monica with a cigar.
We're all human, and I forgive you!
I'm President Barack Obama, and I use taxpayer dollars to build a basketball court.
This looks great! Hey, does anybody have any hot sauce?
Hey, what's up? I'm Hunter Biden, and I left my baggie in the West Wing.
It's okay. You're not the president.
I'm President Barack Obama, and I did this on the White House front lawn.
You're the greatest president ever. You're a hero, Joe.
I'm President Donald J. Trump, and I'm using my own money to build a beautiful ballroom. I came in with my leg. The left says I destroyed it all.
Beautiful. I love it. I really, really love it. Yeah. So I'm just like, see, Ilhan's not going to go to jail. She's not going to get deported. Tim Waltz isn't going to get in trouble. I mean, everybody's kind of like sliding off that topic. Everybody's kind of off the whole fraud thing now. They're moving on. And they gently, like, they shifted us gently. They shifted us very, very gently into another direction because, they have to. And that's part of being a politician. As part of being a politician is that you sign up for, every once in a while you're going to be put under the spotlight. But I'd like to know when we're going to start talking about the Epstein files again. Oh, what am I talking about? Why would we do that? Why would we do that?
Just sit right back and you hear a tale of a shady pimp who served as lots of movie stars and politicians. The host was a scheming financier, his partners lying sure. The client list flew down that day for a secret island tour. A secret island shore. The scandal started bubbling up. The secrets got exposed. If not for the cover-ups and NDAs, the whole thing would have blown. The whole thing would have blown. The files got dumped in a court of law. These heavily redacted files with Ghislaine and Epstein too. The billionaire and Monica Scott. The movie stars, Prince Andrew and politicians here on Epstein.
I tell you.
Hi, Mr.
Fitness dick in your mouth, girl, baby girl, come on.
Excuse me. Hello. I didn't do that. YouTube, what are you doing to me, bro? Huh? What time is it here? Oh, wow. It's almost 11:30. Jeez. Boy, time really goes fast, doesn't it? When you're a kid, time goes by so slow because you want something all the time. You want something all the time. And as you get older, all you really want, I mean, you still want stuff, but as you get older, all you want is time. That's it. That's all you want. When you're a kid, you're rushing time, you want stuff, you just, but as you get older, all you want is time. And the more time you want, the faster it goes. And I remember having a conversation with my father, and he told me the older you get, the faster it goes. And it goes, he said, it just flies. And I never really believed him until I looked back, and I saw a photo of me. And, I think I was one of those abused children. Their mother would curl their hair underneath to where you looked like the kid on 8 is Enough. And, I had the knee socks and the short shorts and the Fonzie shirt. And every once in a while, I had these weird plaid pants, because back in the day, having like a WKRP shirt or a Chip shirt or a Happy Day short or definitely a Fonzie shirt. That was a style back then. But looking back, that's the craziest part. I barely remember anything. I mean, there's certain things that I do remember, which is very strange. I remember a few things when I was like 2 years old. Like specifically, I know like the specifics of things that I was doing at 2 years old. I remember a place that we lived at. But most of your life is just forgotten, and that's why I always encourage people to take videos and pictures because life goes by so fast. I mean, you got so many things going on between work and social media and politics and family. And it's just like, you can't, you don't have, our brains are very, very similar to computers and iPhones where the storage just gets packed. But hopefully everybody's still here. I don't know if I'm just talking to myself or not. Let me see. We got 34 people here. Beautiful. John Castaneda is here. Great to see you here, buddy. Great to see you here, buddy. B51. Talk about Obama's head. Well, Obama's got a pretty big head. Big ears. Very, very big ears. And I don't know if you know this or not, but all that money, you couldn't get Big Mike to the dentist. I don't get it. Every time that thing smiles, it's like, and the way they do the Photoshop and they do the airbrush and all, I mean, holy cow. It's like a whole, like, misshaped Mentos, and it's just like, wow. I just don't understand it. All that money, and you couldn't have gone to the dentist? Come on, seriously. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, no, that's really mean. Oh, and then look at this. We're all over the AOC thing. We're all over the Zoran. No more talk about Gavin Newsom. No more talk about Trader Green. No more talk about none of that stuff. It's all over with. It's all over with. No mas. But, no more sombreros either. Shoot. I miss the sombrero area. That sombrero era was pretty awesome. I really enjoy the sombrero era. It's just like, I'm going to have to do that tomorrow, Tammy. I will definitely be on Michelle Obama tomorrow due to the fact that because of Don Lemon, breaking news was such a big thing. We need to do this here real quick, though, because there's so much information in this video and it needs to be seen. It has to be seen. You can play anytime now. Hello. What the?
You told Clapper no cyber attacks alter the election.
That's what we assessed in 2016.
Yet you pushed the Russian narrative. Why?
It was a precaution.
A precaution or a coup? Because you said there was no threat. Yet your team launched a years-long investigation.
I recall what
I can have the court reporter read it back to you.
I know what I said. I don't need it read back to me like I'm some
Then
kind
why
of...
the two stories? Mr. President, why did you...
Sometimes people act on their own.
No, you said your team never acts on their own. They follow orders or the Democrats fail. So why was Trump's campaign spied on?
President Trump, we've got the FISA warrants, and they're riddled with errors. And the dossier has Hillary's fingerprints all over it.
I did what any patriot would do.
Order in the court. Your Honor, we need an answer. America's waiting, Barack. Spill it. Well,
If your team followed orders, then why was Trump's campaign under surveillance?
You
ordered their surveillance, didn't you? Because that's what you told your team to do. And when it started to unravel, you threw your staff under the bus. You falsified classified memos to cover your tracks. You manipulated the intelligence reports. Former President Obama, did you order the surveillance of Trump's campaign?
Obama, you don't have to answer that.
I'll answer the question. Wants answers.
I think America's entitled.
America wants answers?
America wants the truth.
America can't handle the truth.
Hey, is that Obama up there? Hey.
We live in a world of threats, Miss Gabbard. Threats you don't see. Who's going to handle it? You? You, Joe Biden? I had a greater responsibility to destroy this country than you can possibly fathom. You cry about FISA abuses and dossier lies, but America has the luxury of ignorance, of not knowing that destroying America would make me rich. And I know what I did saved the Democrats. My actions, while grotesque and unpatriotic to you, kept the Democrats safe.
Hey, is this Delaware?
We use words like hope, change, security. They're the backbone of the Democratic Party I defended. You use them as a punchline in your MAGA jokes. I don't have the time to explain myself to a country who rises and sleeps under the blanket of treasonous racist destruction that I provided, then questions me on what I lied about. I would rather you just say thank you, move on, or pick up a drone and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn about what America wants.
President Obama, did you order the Crossfire hurricane?
You're goddamn right I did. Cash.
Hey, it happens. Ellen Pelkey, Brian, Justa, great to see you here. Tammy is here. J.I. Spraggins. Justa. Comet Moon is here with David Smith and Tammy and John Castaneda. Hank, Chris Mathers as the Beaver. LR is not here too, by the way. So LR, if you're lurking or if you're working, she's always traveling. Hopefully everything's okay. Let me see here. David Smith says, I remember running around barefoot and cut off jeans and an STP t-shirt, I remember being fearless. I still kind of am, but waking up the next morning is a little more difficult than it used to be. Being fearless, lots of pain. But I think I might have shared this a long time ago. But I used to run around barefoot myself too. I used to enjoy it. And Hot Wheels, I always used to have a really cool Hot Wheels, and I used to take it out there. Either that, I was riding on Tonka trucks and down hills and stuff. I always thought it was cool. But there was this one area. It was all like it was like a hill. It was like a small hill. It looked like a mountain when I was a child. Now you look at it, it's probably about maybe 15, 20 feet long, which is still, kind of big. And so I would go to the top of this thing, and I would ride my Hot Wheels down it barefoot, and it's dirt and weeds and, some dead grass. And one day, it was like this alleyway. And so I would do that, and there was houses above this, and then in between it was an alley. And so one day I'm riding it down, just doing my regular thing, and I caught a 16-penny nail on a little chunk of a 2x4. And that whole, when you're a kid, your foot, compared to a 16-penny nail that's, all the way through a 2x4, all the way, that nail went all the way inside of my heel, all the way in, right to the button. And I was such a cool kid back in the day, and I remember it hurting a little bit, but I walked home. I had that thing stuck to the bottom of my foot. The whole nail went up my whole entire foot. And I just walked home. My mom wasn't home because we were latchkey kids. And I think I called my mom at work, somebody, I can't remember what happened. But next thing you know, I'm in the hospital. And they removed it. And about 15 years later, maybe less than that, maybe 12, 13 years later, I'm in the hospital again having fragments that surfaced to the top from that rusty nail. And almost had to get my foot amputated. It was a really, really bad thing. The whole bottom of my foot turned black because of all that. So don't step on nails. Thank you for allowing me to share with you. Jeffrey Smith is here, Comet Moon, and also for the people that may or may not be lurking or just were way too busy to come here tonight. Yukon Man, thank you again. Seriously, you have no idea how much I appreciated that once again, and hope you're having a great night. Annette Poison, haven't heard from me tonight. Hope you're having a good night. Daniel C., thank you so much for being here, and thank you for your support on the memberships. Who else was not? LR, hopefully everything's okay with you. And Teacher Lynn, haven't heard from you in quite a while. Hopefully everything's okay with you. And LR is here. Holy crap, look at you. Okay, all right, LR is here. Got here late, not traveling until Thursday, but been working. All right, thank you so much. JL Spraggins. All right, Skippy Tarbuckle is here. Brian B51, Comet Moon, Tammy, John Castaneda, Chris Mathers, Jeffrey Smith, David Smith, and Hank, Skippy, Brian, Tammy, John Castaneda. You guys are awesome. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Let's go out with a bang, shall we? What do you want? And I'm having like some really weird connection problems. I'm not sure why, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's see here. What do we got here? Let's see if we got a video here that can change somebody's life. Hey, United Spot, do you have a video that could change my life? I don't know. Do I? You know what? And we wait. Oh gosh, this is bad. Star is here. Okay, here we go.
I blocked, restrained, ISIS insane, I believe, never asking why. I fell under the Democrat spell, no way, you won't make me comply. Don't you ever say I just drove away, I'm not mad at you, dude. Put my car in drive, ICE will not survive, I'm gonna run over you. I came in like a liberal. I never hit a man so hard. All I wanted was to stop you all. All you ever did was shoot at me. Yeah, you shot at me.
Drive, baby, drive.
I knocked you high into the sky, and now I'm never coming home. It quickly turned, you let me burn, and now I'm ashes in the ground. Don't you never say I just drove away, I'm not mad at you, dude. Put my car in drive, ICE will not survive, I'm gonna run over you. I came in like a liberal, I never hit a man.
I'm sorry. Is it? J.I., good night. Barra, good night. Tammy, good night. Skippy, good night. Jeffrey Smith, good night. Star, good night. Hank, good night. LR, good night. Justin, good night. Ellen Pelkey, good night. Eric Bernard, prayers. Hopefully you're doing okay. Prayers, and let's all pray for Eric tonight. Comet Moon, good night. Brian 70 Kuda, good night. John Castaneda, good night. CH, thank you for liking the show. I appreciate that. It means a lot. King Spade, have a great night. CH, have a great night. Ben Ramler, have a great night. David Smith, have a great night. Daniel C., have a great night. Thank you again. And Brian 70 Kuda, have a great night. That's all it's showing me. Chris Mathers, have a great night. And Lucille Griffin, have a great night. Prayers to you too as well. Barra, have a great night. Natasha, have a great night. And Teacher Lynn, if you're lurking, have a great night. Yukon Man, once again, thank you. And I hope you have a great night too as well. Furball, have a great night. Leslie Strika, have a great night. All of you guys. Big Slinkin is here. Awesome. Have a great night. And I missed a few comments here. That's it. That's all it's showing me. So if I didn't get you, hopefully you all have a wonderful night tonight and have some great dreams. And then we will definitely see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day tomorrow. And I appreciate all of you. Seriously. LR, have a great night. Thank you so much for being here, LR. You guys really do mean a lot to me, and I truly appreciate all the support. And I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And Mike, M and F and Jones, have a great night. Love you guys, and I will definitely see you tomorrow. And until we meet again, good night, peasants.